So the new flat surge has hit markets like Los Angeles. I have some screenshots here from 4:30 p.m. today on 9/23, the date. Also had someone from the Inland Empire report. Thank you very much for sharing the screenshots now. This kicked in at about 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. This morning it was still on the, fluctuating surge. This now, the flat surge here. The way I see it is twofold. Uber obviously wants to break up patterns, wants to stop drivers from just hanging in there and waiting for the max surge during the max surge hours that then lock in the higher surge and, wait, drive the price up. So I think they're just trying to break it up and get drivers to passengers in various busy places by making it a flat surge. Now, our prices such as $3.50 in West Hollywood, $4 in Beverly Hills, $4 in Brentwood, $3 in Marina del Rey, where I also have an office. Are those attractive? No. It's definitely not what it used to be. I found it rather odd that in the Inland Empire, this is out in Moreno Valley by the 215, you'd have a flat surge rate of 8.25. I found that quite strange if you're comparing a neighboring county, Inland Empire, to Los Angeles. Now, the other thing, this is what a lot of people don't know. I also made a video. I think it'll go live in the next few hours, but in 2015, one driver filed a lawsuit against Uber saying that surges or manipulating surges was illegal. Uber kept this lawsuit in the court system, right? Trying to push it towards arbitration, got kicked back to the courts again for almost 4 years. Now, in 1 month's time, there should be a ruling, and this could impact the stock price. It could impact Uber and Lyft massively. How will this lawsuit be handled, right? That's 4 years later, right? The argument that the driver made with his attorney is that Uber was manipulating the surge, right, by creating these like hotspots and peak surge times. And so I think what Uber did is, in order to not show variation and fluctuation in pricing and surges, so it looks like they're manipulating it with their algorithms, they just make it a flat surge, right? So that they have some sort of legal argument down the line. And I'm talking in about 30 days' time. What do I mean by some type of legal argument? Well, if they can say, hey, the pricing is static, right? Not going up and down. The passenger is not, forced into, let's say, a factor 3 or a factor 4 after 10 minutes waiting, let's say on a multiplier 2 or 2.5, claiming that Uber may have manipulated upwards. Now they can just say, hang on, guys, there is a thing such as supply and demand. You either like it or not. I think they'd have a far better legal argument here in saying, hey, this is what we're going to charge in these areas at peak demand time. Take it or leave it. Drivers, take it or leave it. Passengers, take it or leave it. Not playing around with the algorithms and screwing around on the pricing. I think that is the part that's going to get them in a lot of issues down the line. And I also question the fact how Uber could have kept this case in the court system for 4 years, right? The video that I made is called, Is Uber Illegally Affecting the Surge Pricing? Right? So it's an interesting case. Watch that video that's coming up. Click on that link to find out how this case is going down. Like I said, it's before arbitration in exactly 1 month's time. It was filed in 2015. My theory is that Uber cleverly changed their surge structure on the apps to get around that legal problem, and by making it a flat surge so that nobody can claim, hey, this was manipulated, this was premeditated, this was done through the algorithms to literally cheat riders out on more money. So we shall see. I mean, it's just my theory, it's my opinion. This is definitely the safer route for Uber. They do not want to abolish the surge. It makes them a lot of extra money, and they do understand that there is a peak, demand time, and that the supply doesn't always meet the demand. Hence, let's make higher flat surges for the passengers that either take them or they don't take them in these heat zones, right? So, interesting one. I would really like to hear your input, why you think it changed over to this flat surge. Why did they do that? What did Uber have in mind? To me, the whole story makes more sense after I read about this massive lawsuit against Uber regarding illegal surge. So I could see this as one of the few reasons they switched to this type of model. Your thoughts, please. Thank you.